Before I started, I just want to thank you for sitting here and listen to me. So let's get started. About who we are. Have you ever used the Apple product? Have you ever used Microsoft? Anything digital, it will come across to us. We will Nielsen. We are a data analytics company that provides our clients better understanding of what's happening now and what's happening next. For 90 years, we have provided data and analytics based on scientific rigor and innovation. And our operations is in over 100 countries, covering more than 90% of the world's population. So what we do, we have done so much, such as helping business understand the consumer behavior. To do so, we ask people across the globe about the content they like to watch on TV, experience online, and listen to on the radio, as well as the product they are buying or would like to buy. And now, Nielsen Digital Ad Rating is the new industry standard for digital audience measurement. We cover all the sectors, stuff like Facebook, Twitter, the social media channel you use to Nestle Coca-Cola, the things you drink, and things you apply, such as Unilever, the shampoo, the hand cream. Let me give you one example. Nielsen data measures how much Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi is sold in stores. So the project will be carried by Nielsen. Alice Boy, who has 7 years in the market research field, she has specialized in online research to the digital industry. And Michaela will have day-to-day responsibility to the project. She is an associate director. She joined the company in 2016. Brooke, she spent many years with leading online research agencies, and Santiago, since arrived, he has managed a variety of projects, several of them in the sector. And Buff, he was worked and studied in the US, UK, France, and Japan. For further credentials, please check our website www.nielsen.com. Now, let's take a look at the market decision and research problems and the research objective provided us in your client brief. To reiterate, the decision problem is stated as: should we add exclusive content to the app to differentiate it from our competitor and become more attractive to paying customers? The research problem is to determine target audience preference toward exclusive content and ad features, such as new album and new release. We look at the research objective included in the brief, but have adjusted them slightly to better fit what we believe you're looking for. So the first objective is to evaluate whether the addition of more exclusive content on the app will get the target audience to pay for a subscription or switch over the competitor, such as Spotify. And the second is to investigate which type of exclusive content and the target audience prefers most. With this objective, we hope the first, measure whether or not the majority of your target audience says they will pay for subscription or switch from one of your competitor if the content is added. And the second, to better understand which type of the new content are most popular and what exclusive features the target audience want to see in order to make YouTube Music the most attractive music streaming plan for your target audience. Since we are investing in the YouTube Music, you included in your client brief that your target audience is 18 to 25 age group. So we determined the target population is 18 to 25 males and females who frequently use their mobile phone and includes both free YouTube listeners and competitor subscribers. Because we are looking to evaluate the number of people who say they will, in fact, switch or subscribe to YouTube Music if the exclusive content is added, and to investigate which type of content the audience most prefers. We have concluded that our research will be a mixed approach, including both qualitative and quantitative. The qualitative research will allow us to observe the target population and gain a deeper insight to their attitudes and the preference to what type of content they want to see the most. It will also provide the hypothesis for quantitative evaluations, while the quantitative research will help us measure data and generalize results to the target populations, while also adding in the predicting future behaviors and analyzing the target population's motives. For our qualitative research, we propose using online focus group. We have chosen non-probability, so our respondents will be chosen to the best represent the target population. We also suggest there will be synchronous for a faster and more convenient approach. They will also be more similar to face-to-face focus group with higher reliability. Controlled quota sampling involves introduction of certain restriction in order to limit researchers' choice of samples. And by using quota sampling, we can try to build up a sample that best represents the populations. For quantitative, we will be looking on online questionnaire. This will be probability. So each person in our population has an equal chance of being chosen and objective. We will provide you with detailed qualitative information. Research will be used to understand the attitude of potential paying consumers towards to the new content. The 3-month free membership incentive to apply for recruit the participants. We are used two moderators. One can presume the discussion guide while another can concentrate on the respondents, and there are 6 focus groups with 6 participants in each group that each participant had the chance to get involved. Each focus group runs 1 hour. This will ensure participants not lose patience. And the 6 groups will involve a mix of both genders, age 18 to 25, and mobile phone users. Free YouTube Music users and competitor subscribers will be also involved. The question will be delivered by a moderator to the different groups. The main purpose of these questions is to find out and have a better understanding of what kind of content the target population would like to see the most. Question for free YouTube Music and competitor group is different. There are some examples we put it in the slides. So such as we will ask free YouTube group why they listen free music rather than subscriptions, and observe the competitor group, will they switch plans if we add the new content? Furthermore, as mentioned earlier, a quantitative research method will be used in order to measure how many people within our target population would become a paid subscribers after adding exclusive content, as well as analyze whether such exclusive content will encourage those subscribe to a competitor's plan to switch YouTube Music. In this case, we delivered online questionnaire via email. The sampling frame is online panel. Sampling size is 400 and we use URL embedded type. 3-month incentive is encouraging more people to respond to the questionnaire. The online questionnaire will have the free questions will help us achieve our aims. Explained before, the first questions involve finding out what platform the person being questioned used in order to separate our result between YouTube, music subscribers and competitors ones. The second question will help us understand the premium vision of the YouTube Music has been appealing for them. So about the reporting, following the qualitative section of the research, an interior report will be submitted. This will be followed by a meeting to discuss the quantitative stage of the research. A 5,000-word report will include all the findings. It is not our normal practice to provide transcripts of the focus group, but this can be provided at the extra cost. We made the chart to show the time frame of the research. We need to start with the qualitative research, the online focus groups, where we will use approximately 4 weeks, followed by our quantitative research. Online questionnaire, where we will use another 4 weeks in order to get all the respondents. The last 3 months will be used for coding, data analysis, and finish the written report. So we will finish the research within 5 months. The estimated budget for this research is £117,200. Each of the online focus group will cost £4,000. The online questionnaire, including questionnaire design, will be approximately £51,200. The analysis report and presentation will run out to cost $2,000, and the labor fee will be $40,000. So we also got the quality control and our contract details. So all focus group interviews are trained and supervised. So all the field work meets the industry standards, and the copy of our contract will be provided in the appendix. The time frame is here. So we will have the initial sort in the 14 May and the proposal deadline in the 30 May and submit final report in September 30, and we are going to be ready to present in London in our office in the 10th of October. And the last, thanks for listening.